On top of One World Trade Center in Manhattan last month, Canadians watched proudly. It was built by a Quebec company, and many of the workers came from a small native reserve just outside of Montreal. In fact, as Mike Armstrong reports, Caughnawaga Ironworkers have been involved with building almost every single tower in that city.
It's not finished, but it's iconic already. In a city known for its skyline, no building will stand out like One World Trade Center.
I'm on 105, exactly 105 right now.
John McCumbers watched the building grow, perched on the top, looking down.
I've been here since the third floor, 4 years now.
When you're talking about a job that's not for everyone, McCumbers fits the bill. As an ironworker, he's part of the team that builds the frame. He was also standing at the top last month when the spire was put into position more than 500 meters up. There's a reason they wear a harness. Although McCumber jokes it's a bit of a pain.
Well, when I first started in business, I didn't have to tie off nothing.
Now, that business is a big part of the Mohawk Reserve where McCumber grew up and still lives. Each week, nearly 100 men leave Sunday night to do iron work for the week.
And you drive straight to the job.
In and around New York.
You point out any building in New York City, and we can tell you if somebody from Caughnawaga has probably worked on it.
Ironwork as a trade goes back a century in Caughnawaga. Mohawks have worked as close as Montreal, but as far as Greenland and Saudi Arabia, there's a rich history, and they're still building on it. This picture has 8 Mohawks on the top of the New World Trade Center. 7 are from Caughnawaga.
Great honor to be here.
Well, this project is special and has been for a long time. McCumber is actually the 3rd generation of his family to work on this site. His father and grandfather built the original World Trade Center. They dealt with the same challenges, not just the danger, but being away from their family to provide for it.
It's hard. You got to say goodbye Sundays. Your young ones, they barely get to see you. They know it's what you have to do.
Now, according to legend, Mohawks were hired for ironwork in the late 1800s because they didn't fear heights. Most of them say that's not quite true, that they fear falling as much as anyone. They just don't like to show fear. Mike Armstrong, Global News, New York City.
Absolutely.